Visitors to Durham love its big city attractions, from great restaurants and shopping to outdoor parks, sporting events, and late-night entertainment. And if you want easy access to all of this, plus the peace and relaxation of a cozy getaway, you'll want to consider a stay at the historic Moorhead Manor Bed and Breakfast.
Where we're situated is in historic Moorhead Hill, which was founded by people who worked at the tobacco companies, actually tobacconists that were here. This house was originally built by James Cobb, who was one of Durham's founding tobacconists. Downstairs is about 3,500 square feet, mostly of common areas. We have a large collection of backs throughout the house, paintings, sculptures, and different things like that.
The backs have been curated by Monica's husband, Daniel, who, following a critical accident, gained new appreciation for this body part that often holds everything together. In addition to the indoor spaces, guests are welcome to stroll the outside of this late 19th century colonial revivalist mansion.
As part of our relaxation here at Moorhead Manor, we have a hammock out in the back garden as well as swings, so our guests can come and relax with their lemonade, or if they provide their own wine, they're welcome to come out and hang out. In the rear garden, we have a mannequin by the name of Crystal, who is our staff psychologist. We tell our guests that she handles all the guest problems that we can't handle, and if you need to speak with someone in highest of confidence, you can come out and speak to Crystal, because she's guaranteed not to repeat what you say to her. What I enjoy most about being an innkeeper is providing a respite for our guests that are coming to Durham.
I currently reside in Norfolk, Virginia, but I am a North Carolinian. I have gotten to know the city of Durham much better since we have been traveling in and out of Moorhead Manor. You have the universities, you have the arts, you have great entertainment at DPAC, you have the sports.
All of our guest rooms are located on the second floor. We do have 5 bedrooms with 5 baths. The Magnolia Suite is actually the largest guest room. It has a king-size wooden canopy bed with lights in the headboard. There's a sitting area in the room with a separate sitting area. Then we have the Jasmine room, which is another room that faces the front. That's actually our smallest guest room. We just recently redid that, so it's in a nice turquoise and purple coloring. But then on the back side here, we have the Tiger Room, which is on the western side of the building. We have a king-size canopy bed that's wrought iron that is surrounded by windows. And because it is on the western side of the building, it gets all the afternoon sun, so it is a very bright room. Then the Eagles Inn, perfectly chosen because both my husband Daniel and I are North Carolina Central alumni. So that room has 2 queen-size beds in it. I would say the feature of that room, other than the 2 queen-size beds, is the fact that it has a 7-head shower that was the original 7-head shower. And most of my guests who have stayed in that room have deemed that the human car wash. I tell people, don't let it make you be late for breakfast.
Monica runs the inn alongside her husband, Daniel. Monica's partner in crime is also a crime fighter. He says it's his duty to protect and to serve.
Baking is fun. It gives me balance. So one of the things I do bake is the carrot coconut crush, as I call it.
Another staple at the manor is, of course, breakfast.
I'm making one of Moorhead Manor's signature dishes, pecan stuffed croissants with homemade raspberry sauce.
Breakfast is served in the Pecan Dining Room, a space that enjoys another of Daniel's artistic touches.
We wanted an eating scene, so we were inspired by another picture that we saw that was of Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans.
After breakfast, to help visitors get out and enjoy what Durham has to offer, Taxi by Pedicab is available.
Hello, ladies. How are you doing today?
What has been so interesting and so enjoyable is the welcome reception and the hospitality, which I think of as being Southern hospitality, and it has been absolutely delightful.
Bringing you the comfort of home with special guest treatment and access to big city attractions, the Moorhead Manor is the getaway that's not too far away. For North Carolina Weekend, I'm Deborah Holt-Noel. The Moorhead Manor B&B is located at 914 Vickers Avenue in Durham. For reservations, call 888-437-6333 or visit them online at moorheadmanor.com.